Well, dang. I've never had so many problems with a motorized bike before this motor. This one has just got like the top end it's just got top end problems. All the other ones I had a cylinder and a head. It was the two piece, you know. This one it's one piece. It's five-sided. It's all just one piece. That, you know, it goes over the piston, put your spark plug in. I never had so many problems with one until this one. This thing, the spark plug, for God knows what reason, it overheats, and I think that's why the threads stripped out. It melted the aluminum threads and then shot the. I think it's because the spark plug was bad and the spark plug just got too hot. And now, I don't know. I fixed it yesterday, but that thing fit loosely, and from heating up and shrinking and heating up and shrinking, it's kind of loose again, and it just needs a whole new top end, you know. It needs a new piston, new cylinder, new head, new spark plug. It needs the whole kit. So to get this motor going, I've never had so many problems with a motor before this one. My last one, the ones I've had in the past, they I put 1,000 miles on them before I ever had the first problem. And the first problem, like on the piston, I probably put 1,200 miles on that thing before that piston wore out. And it lost compression. It lost compression because a little groove kind of wore through the side of it. But anyways, all it needed was a new piston, and it would have been back on the road. I don't know. I ordered a whole new motor. It's another two-stroke, just like this one, and I think it's too late to cancel the order already. If I could, I probably would. I think it's too late to cancel the order though, and I guess I'm going to swap it out and keep this one as a spare. I'm carrying around too much stuff already, so I don't know. I think it'd be a good idea to try and down. I don't know. I'm like half 10. I need to. If I keep having problems, like if it's just going to be nothing but problems all the time, then I need to either upgrade to a bigger four-stroke motor, or just get rid of the motor altogether and go back to just straight up bicycle touring, you know? At least on a bike, you're not waiting around on parts. You might get a flat tire, but you can get those Tannis solid tires, or Tennis, whatever they are. I think it's Tannis solid tires. They're just solid rubber tires. There's no inner tubes. You never get a flat. They're kind of like the tires on this trailer, except probably just a little bit harder. But I don't know. I like to be able to go and do things and be on the move. I don't like sitting and waiting. I hate being dead in the water, just broke down waiting on parts. And with this bike, at least here recently, I've been broke down more than I've been able to move. I've been broke down like more than half the time that I've had it. So I don't know. I'm gonna either go back to just bicycle touring with no motor, or we'll see. Maybe things will get better. Maybe if I just get that other motor and I quit having these overheating problems with this one, and the spark plug, the top end, if I get all that straightened out, we'll see. Maybe this will work itself out when this new motor shows up. That's what I'm hoping for. But if not, I'm going to have to figure something out, because this thing, it didn't even want to start this morning. I pedaled the thing for like a mile this morning with the clutch out, and it just didn't want to start. So I don't know what's going on, but this thing's just been... like I said, this is not normally the case. I've never had this many problems with a different motor, any of the other motors that I've had, because this is my fourth one, and this motor is just defective. Like, I've just had nothing but one thing after another after another after. It's just nothing but problems with this motor. And all of the other ones that I've had in the past, that was never the case. They all just, they worked, and they worked perfectly for as long as I had them, you know. And I put 1,000 miles on the one, and before the piston wore out, probably more than that, probably, before it ever had the first problem. This thing, I've only got like 250 miles on it. Already it's been broke down 3 times, you know, and I've spent most of the time just waiting on parts. So this is a royal pain in the butt, and I don't know. I mean, I could just sell it, maybe. If I could just sell it and get a bike that doesn't have a motor, but I'm too old. I mean, I carry too much stuff to be able to pedal my stuff around. You know what I mean? That's just too much work. I'm not 16 anymore, you know. So doing it without a motor is, I mean, I could if I had to. I've done it in the past. I would if I really had to, but I mean, that sucks, you know. That just sucks. I don't even like riding bikes. I'm not even a bicycle person. I don't even like bikes, you know. But it's just too much work. It's just way too much work. I need something with a motor on it. I mean, I need it in order to get around, to do the things that I have to do every day. I have to have something with the motor, because I don't know, maybe I'm lazy or something.